Hello and welcome to today's video. Today, if you can guess by this big stack of books here, I'm going to show you all the books I own and haven't actually read yet. I think that the books I own and have read is equal to the books I own and haven't read, which some people might not be okay with, but I don't really own too many books, so it's not really that big a deal. And it is kind of nice looking at the shelves and being like, well, I haven't read most of my books. What one do I feel like reading today? It's all new and exciting. Except I have been going to the library a lot, so I haven't really read any of my own books recently, so I should change that and read my books again. I will now go through the books I own and haven't read, and I will go through quickly, and I will put a final count at the end. The first one here is The Infinite Moment of Us by Lauren Miracle, Forbidden by Tabitha Suzuma, Castle in the Air by Diana Wynne Jones, The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell, Kate Atkinson Life After Life, Shadow of Night, and The Book of Light by Deborah Harkness. These are book 2 and 3 of the All Souls trilogy. The Year of the Flood and Mad Adam by Margaret Atwood. These are book 2 and 3 of the Mad Adam trilogy. Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess, all by Cassandra Clare, and this is the Infernal Devices trilogy. And then City of Lost Souls and City of Heavenly Fire, the last books that I need to read in the Mortal Instruments series. Rainbow Rowell Carry On. I'm really surprised I haven't read this yet. I always read her books right away. The Heart Goes Last by Margaret Atwood, Truth Witch by Susan Dennard, Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, My Name is Memory by Anne Brashares, The Bone Season and the Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. I really want to read all of these books. Outlander by Diana Gabaldon, Golden Sun and Morning Star by Pierce Brown. This is the second and the third book in the Red Rising trilogy. The Fifth Wave and the Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey, Magonia by Maria de Havana Headley, Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard, An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir, Endgame The Calling by James Frey and Niles Johnson Shelton, Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor, Unhinged by A.G. Howard. This is book 2 to Splintered, Tandem by Anna Jarzab, Starglass by Phoebe North, Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly, Selvage by Alexander Duncan, Winter and Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, Archetype by M.D. Waters, The Winner's Kiss by Mary Rakotsky. This is the third and final book in the Winners trilogy. First Life by Gina Showalter, The Queen of the Tierling by Erica Johansson, Rebel Angels by Liba Bray, The Lux by Anna Godberson, The Ring and the Crown by Melissa de la Cruz, Graceling by Kristen Cashore, The Siren by Kiera Cass. Okay, we're on to the last stack. Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and Chiobin Vivian, Crimson Bound by Rosamund Hodge. I am currently reading this book and I don't know where I actually put the physical book. 10,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray. Then I have The Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Hair of Fire. And this is by Sarah J. Maas. Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. I have the first one and the second one. Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevers. Fire and Flood and Salt and Stone by Victoria Scott. Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. Her Dark Curiosity and A Cold Legacy by Megan Shepherd. This is book 2 and 3 to The Madman's Daughter. The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin, Seraphina by Rachel Hartman, and the last book I own and haven't read is Rick Riordan, Magnus Chase, and the Gods of Asgard. And this is book 1, and it is The Sword of Summer. So those are all the books I own and have not finished yet. Some of these books I'm actually currently reading, but I haven't finished them yet. The total will be here, yeah. So I really need to stop buying books. Let me know what books you really liked and I should read first. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.